Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review, I know, another one, on Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. It's a great book. I read this because I wanted to read another fun, cutesy summary read, and I found it at Barnes & Noble with my mom the other day, and I read it really quickly. I loved it very much, and I just could not stop reading it. So let me tell you what it's about. Pretty much it's about, obviously, Eleanor and Park and their whole little romantic ordeal. It starts out with Eleanor being a new student at Park's school, and Eleanor now rides Park's bus. And this is in the time frame of around 80s, 90s, I can't remember. And, you know, it has all that different kinds of technology, that whole kind of feel with school vibes and all that, with bullies and everything, and how everything was sort of ignored back then and all of that. And Eleanor isn't the prettiest girl in the world, and completely, they're not like friends right off the bat. But then slowly things start to change, and their lives start becoming more intertwined through these bus rides and through these cool little conversations that are quite interesting and quirky. And yeah, things start to happen, and yeah, it's really good. So with all of that being said, like I said, the timeline is different in this book, as well as their relationship isn't, it's definitely not insta-love. It's not, I love you right away. Actually, it's probably insta-hate, and then slowly builds from there. So it's not fast going, but it's really cute, and there's so many, like, just weird ways that they get to learn about each other. They don't learn about each other through communication as much as it is all these little nonverbal things that are so cute. Also, what I really enjoyed about this book is that it is more than just a love story, but it also has a lot to do with the different lives that both Park and Eleanor live in. Eleanor's life has a lot more to do with her stepdad being not a very nice guy, and then also Park has more of a normal life and lives a life that's much more appealing, and Eleanor has to cope with that, and they both have to cope with each other's lives being intertwined, and it makes for some difficult times, but it's cool. And also, these characters are really interesting to learn about, because both of them they're like, you know, the opposite sides of the world, like I said earlier, their lives, but also them as characters are two different people that it's so interesting to see the two of them mesh together, and how opposites attract and everything like that, and it's quite interesting. Also, I love the cover of this book. It's so simplistic, and it really has a lot to do with them, and I just imagine them on the bus right here. And so, yeah, I just really enjoyed the cover, because it actually has to do with the book, and yeah, what else can I say about this, other than it being just fantastic? Also, this book goes in and out between each character, so it'll be like Eleanor, and then it'll say stuff with Eleanor and from her perspective, and then it'll be from Park's perspective, and so you could hear one whole conversation can go between both of them and their perspectives of this one conversation, and how one's freaking out and the other one's completely fine, or they're both freaking out, but they're both freaking out because the other one's freaking out, and it's really quite cute to know both sides of the story, and it doesn't get annoying either, where you're like, I already heard this, it's repetitive. It's quite interesting to see both sides and both of what their feelings are towards this one conversation or this one thing that's going on. So it's quite interesting in that aspect, as well as just being able to learn from both different lives, and all of it is just, it's so cute. It's so cute. If I was going to rate this book, I'd probably give it 4.5 stars instead of 5, just because of some things that happen in this book that I don't completely love, and I wish there was a little bit more added towards some of these situations that I can't exactly tell you. But other than that, the actual story was really interesting, and it was really cute, and such a good way to start off my summer reads feel. And I really liked how it's kind of heavy, as well as light and fun and happy and cute. And I just like how it has both sides of the spectrum, so I really enjoyed the book, but there were some things that threw me off with the storyline. towards the end. But other than that, it was really good. It's really good. I definitely recommend you and anyone and anyone's friends to read this because it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you've already read it and what you thought of it. Anyway, I will see you guys all later, and bye.